Hi, everybody. I have a few stories that I want to share with you guys. And the first one is, I know an old teacher, and this is just a silly little story, but it's super funny. I know an old teacher by Anne Bowen. I know an old teacher who swallowed a flea. It fell from her hair and it plopped in her tea. Oh my goodness. Did you see that? See what? Miss Binley? She swallowed a flea, a nasty flea. How could that be? She swallowed a flea. I know an old teacher who swallowed a spider. It crawled down the wall and then sat down beside her. She swallowed the spider to gobble the flea that fell from her hair and plopped in her tea. She swallowed a spider. You see that? I can't believe it. Believe what? Miss Binley, she swallowed a spider. She swallowed a spider right after the flea. How can that be? I know an old teacher who swallowed a fish. It swam down her throat with a swishy, swish, swish. She swallowed the fish to gobble the spider. She swallowed the spider to gobble the flea that fell from her hair and plopped in her tea. I know you saw that. Saw what? She swallowed our fish. A fish, a spider, and a flea. How can that be? I know an old teacher who swallowed a rat. She gulped down that rat in 2 seconds flat. She swallowed the rat to gobble the fish. She swallowed the fish to gobble the spider. She swallowed the spider to gobble the flea that fell from her hair and plopped in her tea. I can't look. Is it bad? Miss Binley swallowed a rat, a fish, a spider, and a flea. How can that be? She swallowed all of those things. Can you imagine that? She swallowed a rat, she swallowed a fish, a spider, and a flea. Uh-oh, she's checking out Jake. Do you think she'll do it? Do you think she'll swallow a snake? Let's see. I know an old lady who swallowed a snake. It slid down quite smoothly like Mom's chocolate shake. She swallowed the snake to gobble the rat. She swallowed the rat to gobble the... Why did she swallow the rat? Remember? Right, she swallowed the rat to gobble the fish. She swallowed the fish to gobble the... Why'd she swallow the fish? To get the what? Right, the spider. She swallowed the spider to gobble the... Why'd she swallow the spider? Right, to get the flea that fell from her hair and flopped in her tea. Eee, there he goes. She swallowed Jake. She did it. Oh my goodness, I can't believe she did it. A snake, a rat, and then a fish, a spider, and a flea. How can that be? Okay, so let's see if you all remember. Ready? I know an old teacher who swallowed a lizard, got stuck in her gizzard, our sweet Lizzie lizard. She swallowed the lizard to gobble the... Why'd she swallow the lizard? Right, to gobble the snake. She swallowed the snake to gobble the... Why'd she swallow the snake? Yes, to gobble the rat. She swallowed the rat to gobble the. Why'd she swallow the rat? Yes. She swallowed the rat to gobble the fish. She swallowed the fish to gobble the. Why'd she swallow the fish? Yes, to gobble the spider. She swallowed the spider to gobble the. Why'd she swallow the spider? Yes, to gobble the flea that fell from her hair and plopped in her what? What did it go into? Right, it went into her tea. She got her Lizzie. She can't have our Lizzie. Look, she got the lizard. Well, she's got her going, gone. Poor Lizzie. A lizard, a snake, a rat, and a fish, a spider, and a flea. Right? How can that be? Hey, she's staring at all of you. Staring at me? How can that be? I know an old teacher who swallowed a child. Swallowed a child? The old teacher smiled. I can never do that. She would never swallow a child. And it's just make-believe. She didn't really swallow any of those animals in real life. It's just a funny, silly story. And it has lots of cool things in it. It has rhyming words in it. It has cause and effect in it. And we're going to read another book that deals with cause and effect because she did one action which caused another action to happen. So that's cause and effect. She would eat one animal to get rid of another animal. So there was rhyming words, cause and effect, a lot of repetition. So this is a great story. Lots of great literary elements were in it. So this is another story that does cause and effect. And this is if you take a mouse to the movies by Laura Numeroff. If you take a mouse to the movies, he'll ask you for, what do you think he's going to want if he goes to the movies? Yeah, he's going to want some popcorn. He'll want to string it all together. And then he'll want to hang it on a Christmas tree. Because he sees the Christmas tree. He's like, oh, I want to put that on there. So then you're going to have to go and buy him a Christmas tree to put it on. And on his way home, he'll see a snowman in the neighbor's yard. So what do you think he's going to want to do? Right. He sees the snowman. So now he wants to make a snowman. And then he'll need a carrot for the nose. And when he's all finished, he'll decide to build a fort. And he'll ask you to help him. And then he'll want to make some snowballs and have a snowball fight. Playing outside will make him cold. He'll want to go inside and curl up on the couch. He'll ask you for a blanket. He was playing outside and he's cold. So now he wants to go inside and go under the blanket. Once he's nice and cozy, he'll want to listen to some Christmas carols. You'll have to find some on the radio. So now he's all cozy and he's thinking about Christmas, so he wants to listen to some Christmas carols. And he'll probably sing along. And the carols will remind him of his Christmas tree. So then he's going to go back to the Christmas tree and he's going to want to make some ornaments for them. So you'll get him some paper and some glue, and he'll ask for some glitter. And when the ornaments are done, he'll hang them all up, and then he'll stand back to look at the tree. and he'll notice that his popcorn string is missing. So what do you think he's going to want now? Let's see. So he'll want to make another one. So he's going to ask for some what? What does he need to make his popcorn string? Right, he's going to need popcorn. And chances are when you give him the popcorn, what do you think is going to happen? What do you think that's going to make him want to do then? He'll want to go, right. Then he's going to want to go to the movies again. That was another cause and effect thing because one action kept causing another action to happen. And this is a whole series of books where lots of things happen to the mouse and then that causes one thing or another to happen. I have one more story to share with you guys. This is an interesting story because this is all about perception, how you see things. So it's called Duck Rabbits. Hey, look, a duck. That's not a duck. It's a rabbit. So it depends on how you look at it. If you look at it one way, you're going to see a duck. And if you look at it another way, you see a rabbit. So it depends on how you look at this. One way it's a duck and one way it's a rabbit. Are you kidding me? It's totally a duck. It's for sure a rabbit. It all depends on how you look at it. See, there's his bill. So if you look at it this way, you see there's his mouth, his bill. What are you talking about? But if you look at another way, that's the rabbit's ears. So it depends on how you see it. It's a duck and he's about to eat a piece of bread. It's a rabbit and he's about to eat a carrot. See, there's his head and his ears. Wait, listen, did you hear that? I heard duck sounds. Quack, quack. That's funny. I heard rabbit sounds. Now the duck is wading through the swamp. No, the rabbit's hiding in the grass. There, see? It's flying. Flying? It's hopping. Look, the duck is so hot, he's getting a drink. No, the rabbit's so hot, he's cooling off his ears. So depending, the duck could be getting a drink or the rabbit's cooling off its ears. Here, look at the duck through my binoculars. Sorry, it's still a rabbit. Here, ducky, ducky. Here, you cute little rabbit. How do you guys sing it? Do you see a duck or do you see a rabbit? Or can you see both? Do you see both a duck and a rabbit? Oh, great. You scared him away. I didn't scare him away. You scared him away. You know, maybe you were right. Maybe it was a rabbit. I actually think you were right. Maybe it was a duck. Well, anyway, now what do you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do? Hey, look, an anteater. That's not an anteater. That's a brontosaurus. So it depends. This is another one. Depends on how you look at it. Could be brontosaurus, or could be the anteater. Here's his head, and that's his tail. Or it could be the dinosaur, and that's his head, and that's his tail. So it's all about perception and how you see it. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe into the stories. Thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed.